Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester and welcome back to Single-Player Space Engineers Survival. That is still a mouthful. Okay, I apologize, I had an issue with the microphone. And so, yeah, that's always fun. Anyway, so I'm having some issues with the gyroscopes, specifically the little gyro booster here. Because, first off, there was an issue with the, well, it kind of disappeared. And then when I added it back, well, it's supposed to be registering that there's two gyros over here. These two I can understand, but these two, for some reason, it's not registering. So, ugh. So while I could easily, well, I say easily, these cost more than regular gyros. While I could easily put in these encased gyros, which kind of do look a little bit better than these, I could go with a times 10 gyroscope, just so that way it actually looks like, I don't know. This isn't supposed to be a maneuverable carrier. It's a light carrier, which is why it's made of light armor with heavy armor in ship critical systems like the reactor and hyperdrive and gyroscopic rooms with the heavy armor ceilings. But I don't know. And rather than go into some long-winded spiel, I'm just going to get to the point. What do you guys want? Since this is your guys' ships that I'm building, well, ship, should I keep these in place in the hopes that they eventually work? Or should I replace all the gyroscopes over there? I'm going to have to remove those anyway because there's no, well, yeah, I'm going to have to remove them anyway. So, while I'm removing them, should I, in the hopes that the modder or modders fixes the gyroscopic booster, or gyro booster, whatever you want to call it, should I replace that system with the regular or encased gyroscopes, regular gyroscopes, or times 10 gyroscopes? I'm not doing the 100 just because those are OP. Those, wow. Oxygen is low. Yippee. And I'm not doing the super gyro because A, this... Oh. Where's the super? Oh, here it is. This doesn't even have a model. I think this was meant for DirectX 9, which is not going to be supported pretty soon, from what I understand. And yeah, I mean, yeah, this costs this costs 10 times as much, but it's 100 times as powerful. So really, my limit is the times 10. Otherwise, the encased, just because the encased, well, it looks cool. And I don't need any other reason. It looks cool. Otherwise, while you guys argue amongst yourselves on what you want, in the meantime, I'm going to be working on the hangar bays, specifically the hangar bay control. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it below the main catwalk, just because it's right. I mean, come on. There's nowhere else to put it. Plus, I did watch the Star Wars Rebels, and there's really only one catwalk, but this is Space Engineers. We're gonna have more than one fighter wing or one bomber wing. We're gonna have fighters everywhere, even on the bottom. But that's beside the point. So, yeah. Otherwise, aside from replacing the hangar doors for the transfer bays, I'm going to be replacing them with the shield, or the force field. I'm also going to be working on the front. This front area, I think, is just going to be crew quarters and all that. Maybe a few areas for more gyroscopes. I always intended to put gyroscopes up here just to get a little better control than... Oh, stop resisting. Oh yeah, my new mouse should be arriving today. My old one kind of died after I smashed it to pieces for failing on me. Hint, hint. Anyway, so up here I'm thinking crew quarters, and I'm going to be doing this type of a... Right, there's no gravity up here. I'm going to be doing this kind of a hangar type system. And I'm going to be utilizing... these. Ah, it looks good already. Except for the fact that I need a gravity generator up here. So, yeah, that's my homework for a while. Oh yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be getting rid of this since, yeah, turns out I'm not going to need it if I'm going to be giving each hangar bay its own frickin'... What's that sound? Giving each hangar its own controller, so... Oh. So, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. Once again, let me know what to do about the gyroscopes for this ship, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.